We are back with episode 2 of core 3 of the 1000-year Blood War arc, titled Kill the King, which features the reveal of the Soul King's name, 8 minutes of Yhwach vs Ichigo action, and a flashback sequence showing Yhwach witnessing his father, the Soul King, creating the realms. The episode starts with the aforementioned flashback, as you see a young Yhwach watch his father create the realms before becoming the Soul King, and we see Yhwach shed a tear as he realizes he knows he's the only one who can end his father's suffering. Ichigo and company then arrive at the Soul King's palace, with Orihime using her powers to lift Squad Kurosaki towards Yhwach, who's waiting for them at the top. Yhwach explains to Ichigo that he knows that Ichigo was coming to stop him via his power, the Almighty, that allows Yhwach to see all possible scenarios of the future. The use of the Auschwitz remix of On the Precipice of Defeat here was also a nice touch, making Yhwach appear to be some sort of religious holy being. Orihime is also the one to notice Yhwach's eyes have changed, before Ichigo draws his dual Zanpakuto and Ichigo vs Yhwach Round 2 begins. If you recall back to Round 1, during the initial Quincy invasion of the Soul Society, Yhwach utterly destroyed Ichigo with his power, demonstrating the sheer difference in strength between them. However here, Ichigo pressures Yhwach for the first half of the fight, thanks to Ichigo training with Squad Zero, being able to defend himself against the most powerful weapons in the Quincy King's arsenal. This half of the fight reminded me of the way in which a father would test his son to see how much he has grown, fitting as Yhwach called Ichigo his son born in the dark. Ichigo is able to pressure Yhwach enough to the point where he uses Zanked Swinger, a move he used in the first battle in Core 1 to defeat Ichigo, to which Ichigo responds by unleashing his new power, the Getsuga Jujisho, a massive crossover reishi that sends Yhwach flying into rubble. However, seemingly not defeated yet, Yhwach humbles Ichigo completely by using the Almighty, easily evading Ichigo's moves and utterly beats the crap out of him. The episode then cuts to the Soul Society as Rukia and Renji notice the tremors that are the result of Yhwach ending the Soul King. We also get some wholesome scenes between Shinji and Momo, as well as a wholesome scene with Renji reassuring Rukia that Ichigo is up at the Soul King's palace. The episode then drops another bombshell on us, which is the name of the Soul King, ADNYEUS, revealed to us through Yhwach explaining the motivations behind his actions. I did kind of feel bad for Yhwach here. I mean, his father knew all of the pain his son was going through before it even happened, yet never did anything to stop it from happening. And now, Yhwach compels Ichigo to kill the Soul King via the Quincy blood that flows within him, to which Ichigo obeys, cutting the Soul King in half, while the realms begin to fall now that the Soul King is dead, signaling the end of the Soul Society as we know it. The episode then ends with Ukitaki's poem, which is a teaser of what is coming next week. Overall, episode 28 of Core 3 was again such a masterpiece. We got an expanded 8 minutes long fight sequence between Ichigo and Yhwach, as well as a glimpse of the still silver arrowhead, which is an item that will play in a very important role later on in the story, and we also get a flashback sequence of Yhwach's backstory. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think of this episode? Leave a comment below with your thoughts on it. I'll see you next week with my review of episode 29. Until then, you have a good rest of your day and take it easy.